Welcome, Virgo. This is your essential reading for December 17th on Zodiac Attraction. Your finances, love life, and the one major blessing you can't miss are being revealed now. Let's start the reading. If this message found its way to you right now, trust that it's no accident. You're standing at the quiet threshold where one long, exhausting chapter is folding itself closed, and something gentler, warmer, and infinitely more generous is waiting to begin. The shift from November into December has been quietly sweeping away the debris, the doubts, the delays, the energy leaks, so you can walk forward unburdened.
Breathe in.
The air already feels lighter. Your guiding spirit animal for December is the raccoon. Clever, masked magician of the night, master of turning scraps into treasure. If you've spotted one lately, smiled at a meme, or even just felt a mischievous curiosity stirring inside, that's your confirmation. The raccoon steps forward to remind you that determination plus resourcefulness equals alchemy. Whatever felt interrupted or stolen from you in recent months is being returned in a better form. December isn't just another month, it's the month you remember who you really are when no one is draining you. The cards lay it out plainly. The Ten of Pentacles arrives like golden sunlight pouring over an ancestral home you didn't even know you'd inherited. Wealth, belonging, legacy, laughter around a full table. This energy is already circling you, waiting for you to notice and step inside. Paired with the Eight of Pentacles, we see the beautiful truth. Yes, it has taken relentless focus, late nights, and the quiet courage to keep refining your craft while everything around you felt shaky. But that devotion is about to crystallize into something undeniable. Security you can touch, results you can bank, pride you can wear like armor made of light. Then comes the Page of Cups, tender messenger sliding in with a silver goblet brimming with possibility. Expect gifts, unexpected apologies that actually heal something, love letters, digital or handwritten, invitations that make your heart skip, or creative downloads that arrive fully formed while you're in the shower. Something soft and luminous is being offered, to you or through you, and the exchange itself feels like magic. You're shedding the last layers of an old skin that no longer fits. Karmic cycles involving family patterns, inherited scarcity stories, or relationships where your effort was a one-way street, they're completing now. You can feel the release in your body. Deeper sleep, fewer knots in your shoulders, the sudden ability to laugh without checking who's watching. Where you once scattered your power trying to fix what was never yours to carry, you're calling it home. Boundaries you set in recent weeks aren't walls. They're bridges leading only to the people and places that match your new frequency. Finances stabilize, then surprise you with upward momentum. Projects you've poured heart into begin to pay literally and emotionally. The effort you invest now returns multiplied, like planting in soil that's finally been cleared of rocks. Some of you are stepping into leadership, launching the offering, hitting publish, or quietly raising your rates, knowing your worth isn't negotiable anymore. The universe nods and says, finally, took you long enough. Stay open like the page, curious, playful, willing to look foolish for the sake of what lights you up. Mistakes? They're just prove you're in motion. Every perceived failure from the past was tuition for the mastery you're living now. The ancestors are watching with pride. The angels are closer than your breath. You're safe, you're supported, and you're about to walk into rooms where everyone already feels like family. Grow where you're planted this month. The abundance isn't coming, it's already here, disguised as the life you're currently living. Tend it with commitment, water it with joy, and watch it explode into full bloom just in time to carry you, radiant and ready, into the new year. You've done the hard part that required grit. Now comes the part that feels like grace. Welcome home, Virgo. The best chapter starts now. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Virgo, the cosmic energy feels like a gentle but firm hand on your shoulder, urging you to step out of overanalysis and into confident forward motion. You're being asked to trust the preparation you've already done, release the need to perfect every detail, and allow alliances, opportunities, and even romance to flow toward you with surprising ease. The universe is highlighting your natural gifts of discernment, loyalty, and quiet strength while reminding you that you don't have to carry everything alone. Card 1, Two of Cups. A meaningful connection takes center stage today. This isn't just small talk. It's the kind of conversation or agreement that feels like two puzzle pieces clicking. Whether it's signing a contract, aligning with a colleague, deepening a romantic bond, or finally feeling seen by a friend, there's mutual respect and genuine goodwill. For single Virgos, this card often appears right before someone with real emotional availability enters the picture. If you've been sensing chemistry with someone, expect reciprocity and clarity soon. Card 2, Seven of Pentacles. You're pausing to assess how far you've come, and the fruits of your labor are finally becoming visible. Patience you thought was wasted is now paying off in tangible ways. A project shows promise, an investment, emotional or financial, starts to mature, or you receive validation that your meticulous efforts were worth it. Resist the Virgo urge to nitpick what's not perfect yet. This card affirms you made the right choices. Keep tending the garden, but trust that growth is happening even when you're not staring at it. Card 3, Page of Wands. A spark of excitement breaks your routine. This can manifest as an impulsive invitation, a creative idea that won't leave you alone, or a fiery message from someone enthusiastic, often in Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. You're being encouraged to say yes to something playful or spontaneous. Your inner critic might whisper that you're too busy, but this burst of energy is exactly what keeps burnout away and reminds you that joy is productive too. Card 4, Ten of Cups. Emotional fulfillment is within reach. Family harmony, chosen family celebrations, or simply waking up feeling at home in your own life are highlighted today. If there's been tension in close relationships, this card brings reconciliation and shared happiness. For those manifesting partnership, the Ten of Cups is the tarot's version of "and they lived happily ever after" energy. Allow yourself to believe that lasting contentment isn't too good to be true. It's the natural outcome of the boundaries and care you've cultivated. Card 5, The Judgment. A wake-up call or major revelation arrives. You'll suddenly see a situation or person for exactly what it is, and the clarity feels liberating. Old guilt, outdated self-criticism, or lingering resentment loses its grip. This is also the card of second chances and meaningful reunions. Someone from your past may resurface with a completely different energy, or you'll feel called to forgive yourself and step into a renewed version of who you are. Card 6, Ace of Cups. Your heart is opening in a profound way. New love, renewed love, or simply a flood of compassion and creativity pours in. If you felt emotionally guarded or overly analytical about feelings, this ace gently melts those walls. Intuitive hits are strong today. Pay attention to dreams, sudden tears of relief, or moments when someone's kindness catches you off guard. This is the universe refilling your cup so you can keep giving from overflow rather than depletion. Card 7, Eight of Swords. The only thing still trapping you is your own mind. You may feel stuck, overanalyzed, or paralyzed by what-ifs, but the swords are loosely placed. You can walk out at any moment. External opinions, perfectionism, or fear of making the wrong choice have kept you mentally circling. Today offers a perspective shift that reveals how much power you actually have. One small courageous step, sending the message, saying no, asking for help, breaks the illusion completely. Card 8, The Sun. Pure joy, success, and vitality close out the reading. Whatever you've been working toward, career recognition, relationship clarity, personal confidence, receives a golden stamp of approval from the universe. Children, creative projects, or simply feeling like yourself again are favored. Your natural warmth and competence shine so brightly that others are drawn to you. This is the kind of day people will later say, "That was when everything started going right for Virgo." Today's reading is overwhelmingly positive and forward-moving, Virgo. The cards weave a story of meaningful connections: Two of Cups, Ten of Cups, Ace of Cups. Well-earned rewards for past effort, Seven of Pentacles. Liberating clarity, Judgment, Eight of Swords, and pure happiness, the Sun. with just enough fiery inspiration, Page of Wands, to keep you from staying too comfortably in your comfort zone. You're stepping into a chapter where your preparation meets opportunity, your heart trusts again, and your mind finally quiets enough to enjoy the success you've built. Let yourself receive the love, the wins, and the ease. You've more than earned it. Now we'll tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. The Seven of Pentacles is glowing in your financial sector today, Virgo, showing that the seeds you planted months ago are finally sprouting visible returns. What once felt like slow, tedious effort is now delivering quiet but undeniable proof that your strategy worked. Expect a positive update on an investment, a freelance payment landing, or confirmation that a side project is gaining traction. The Two of Cups appears as a reminder that money doesn't always arrive solo. Today it rides in on partnership energy. A collaboration, joint venture, or even a generous referral from someone who genuinely wants you to win could open a new income stream. If you've been hesitant to team up financially with anyone, the universe is nudging you. The right ally is showing up. The Sun card closes the money message with pure gold and abundance. Whatever you touch today has a Midas-like quality. Applications get approved, negotiations swing in your favor, and opportunities you thought were long shots suddenly say yes. This isn't reckless gambling luck. It's the natural reward for the meticulous groundwork only a Virgo would do. The Eight of Swords warns that the only remaining block to cash flow is overthinking. If you've been frozen by, what if I choose the wrong investment? Or what if I ask for too much? Today those mental ropes loosen. One decisive action, sending the invoice, making the offer, hitting submit, dissolves the illusion of restriction. The Ace of Cups hints at intuitive money moves paying off. A gut feeling about a purchase, a charitable donation, or even treating yourself actually circulates energy and brings more back. Generosity isn't a leak in your budget today. It's an investment with immediate karmic interest. Overall, your financial landscape is shifting from waiting and watching to harvesting and celebrating. The Judgment card confirms a definitive turning point. Old scarcity stories are being overwritten by fresh evidence that you're fully supported. The Tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for December 17th are 39, 23, 11, 67, 55, 2. Daily love. The Two of Cups sits right at the heart of your love sky, Virgo, promising a moment of true soul recognition. Whether you're single or partnered, someone is looking at you and thinking, this person really sees me. Conversations today carry weight, vulnerability, and the sweet click of mutual understanding. For singles, the Page of Wands brings a playful, direct message or invitation that feels refreshingly uncomplicated. Fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, is especially activated. Expect bold compliments, spontaneous plans, or someone finally saying out loud what they've been hinting for weeks. Couples enjoy the Ten of Cups glow. Shared dreams feel achievable. Small gestures carry big meaning, and future plans stop feeling like chores and start feeling like adventures. If you've been navigating tension, today offers the perfect window for honest, heart-opening repair. The Ace of Cups is overflowing with new emotional beginnings. Someone may confess feelings they've kept tucked away, or you might find yourself unexpectedly ready to say, I love you first. Tears, the happy kind, and deep gratitude are likely. Judgment adds a layer of destiny. Past connections can resurface healed and matured, or you'll suddenly release an old story that's been keeping your heart half closed. Forgiveness, of self or other, acts like a love potion today. The Sun guarantees that love feels easy and radiant rather than heavy or complicated. Laughter, physical warmth, and genuine pride in each other dominate. Single or attached, you end the day feeling undeniably lovable exactly as you are. At work, your professional life is entering a victory lap, Virgo. The Seven of Pentacles confirms that the late nights and endless revisions are now translating into recognition, promotions, or client feedback that makes it all worthwhile. Someone higher up is noticing the quality only you deliver. The Two of Cups points to a powerhouse collaboration. A coworker, client, or mentor aligns with you so perfectly that projects move faster and ideas sparkle. If you've been waiting for the right teammate, they're either already here or walking through the door today. The Chariot energy, woven into the spread via the Sun and Judgment, gives you unstoppable forward momentum. Presentations land, interviews click, difficult conversations resolve in your favor. Your natural precision combined with today's cosmic confidence is lethal in the best way. The Eight of Swords has been the only cloud, imposter syndrome or fear of being found out as not perfect. Today, that mental trap springs open. You realize the expertise you've been downplaying is exactly what people are paying for. Page of Wands injects creative fire into routines. A new tool, side project, or spontaneous brainstorm could become your next big revenue or resume line. Say yes to the experiment. Your intuition about what's next is spot on. The Sun promises visibility. Your name is attached to success today, whether it's a finished deliverable, public praise, or simply walking out of a meeting knowing you nailed it. Celebrate quietly if you must, but celebrate. Health. Your body is asking for gentle celebration rather than punishment today, Virgo. The Ten of Cups and Sun together encourage movement that feels joyful, dancing in your kitchen, a sunset walk with a friend, instead of another grueling workout just to check a box. The Ace of Cups highlights emotional hydration as the fastest route to physical vitality. Tears you've been holding, laughter you've postponed, or even a long overdue honest conversation will release more tension than any supplement. Sleep and digestion improve dramatically when you stop the mental spin. The Eight of Swords dissolving means your nervous system finally gets the memo that rest isn't laziness, it's strategy. The Page of Wands invites playful experiments with wellness. Try the new yoga flow, cook that colorful recipe you saved, or finally book the massage. Novelty re-energizes your cells more than routine ever could. Judgment brings a health epiphany, maybe why a symptom keeps recurring or what your body has been whispering that you've ignored. Listening now prevents bigger wake-up calls later. Overall, your vitality is rising in direct proportion to how much you allow pleasure and connection. Feed your soul, and your body follows happily. Family and friends. Home feels like the coziest place on earth today. The Ten of Cups paints scenes of shared meals, inside jokes, and that rare moment when everyone is genuinely happy to be in the same room. The Judgment card can bring a long overdue family conversation that clears the air and upgrades the entire dynamic. Someone may apologize, explain, or simply show up as a better version of themselves. Younger relatives or children, yours or others, bring pure sunlight. Their unfiltered joy reminds you how healing simple presence can be. The Two of Cups extends to sibling or parent bonds. A text exchange turns deep, a small favor becomes a big gratitude moment, or you realize how aligned you actually are on something important. Ancestral support feels tangible. The lavender energy from the Oraculo card whispers that your lineage is proud and actively smoothing your path. Light a candle or speak their names if that's your practice. Whatever old family pattern you've been ready to release loses its grip today. You're not repeating history. You're rewriting it with more love and less obligation. Compatibility. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, are your cosmic co-pilots today. Their directness cuts through your occasional overthinking and pulls you into action and laughter. Leo in particular feels like a cheerleader with VIP access to your heart. Water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, offer the emotional depth you secretly crave. A Pisces or Scorpio friend may deliver the exact words that make months of confusion click into clarity. Earth siblings, Taurus and Capricorn, ground your plans into profitable reality. A Taurus colleague or Capricorn family member becomes the perfect sounding board or financial collaborator. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, bring stimulating conversation and brilliant shortcuts. Don't be surprised if a Libra smooths a negotiation or an Aquarius drops a game-changing idea in your DMs. Your fellow Virgos and Virgo rising people feel like soul mirrors today. Talking to another Virgo is like having a strategy session with someone who already gets it. Most surprising chemistry? A Sagittarius or Aries who usually feels too much suddenly feels exactly right. The sun illuminates where your caution and their courage create perfect balance. Your lucky color today. Soft lavender is your power color today. Wear it, visualize it, or keep a sprig of real lavender nearby. This gentle purple calms overactive Mercury thoughts while still inviting prosperity and peace. It's the shade of intuitive knowing wrapped in serenity. The phrase of the day: perfection is not a prerequisite for progress. Presence is. Today's cards whispering directly to your Virgo soul. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.